Hello everybody, welcome to episode 10 of the Crafty Bros Season 2. I'm your host Craft Plays, and today we're going to be heading to Spawn and working on our temple. But before we head there, we're going to just look at the path I started in the last episode. In the last episode I filled this area in. I do need to put like some random outside blocks along here a little bit, just because it kind of has that sharp edge, and that's why we did that. That's why we did what we did here, because we started with a 3 wide base and then extended it a little bit. So yeah, I added this path that goes down from over here, and it goes to the boathouse, and then also a path that goes to the fishing hut. I also worked on the beach area on this area, just in between these builds. I haven't yet started doing anything here in this spot, but I will do pretty much the same as I did with this. And I just used bamboo, sugar cane, and some dead bushes. And of course buttons to play in as rocks, and I use string to prevent the too high sugarcane from growing and the bamboo from growing. So that's about it. So now we're gonna go ahead and head to the spawn. I also added this path too down here. Alright, so now we're back at spawn. I believe it was episode 7. We started this build, and off camera I did do the circle I had planned out, and I did mention that I was gonna do that off camera. So now what we're gonna start to do is we're gonna begin extending these beams even further, because they do go further. So off camera after that episode as well, I did collect more red sand and birch logs, because we're gonna need a lot more, and I might even have to get some more even after this episode, but I just wanted to get that for a start. So I'm gonna make an iron shovel, because we're gonna be using this one and it's about to break, and we're gonna need to cut into this hill a little bit more. Where? Oh. Okay. Hello. Do you have anything that I would value? Alright guys, I'm sorry. I need the leads. Why is there a chicken over here? What is going on here? Where did this chicken come from, though? Oh, there he is. This guy's just chilling at spawn, I guess. Okay, let's keep on digging. Alright, so we dug a pretty good amount of this. So real quick, before I go to sleep, just want to get kind of a base area placed in just to see. So if you remember, these segments need to be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Sweet. So we do have enough room to fit that and the wood beams. Now we're going to begin filling in, placing in the structural beams. Alright, so now that we got these extensions put out, we're going to need to add in these vertical beams to fit in with what we started here and what we've been doing with we're building out a pattern essentially. So now we also need to make sure that we do these corners, and they also extend out 5 on both of these segments and then drop down. So I'll do that real quick and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so now that we just got these structural beams placed, we're gonna start connecting them. It does get really repetitive with this build, so I might end up doing a lot more of it off camera, just because it is going to take a while if I just devote pretty much the bulk of the work of this build. Oops. If I devote the bulk of the work of this build to being recorded and videotaped, they're gonna be really long episodes, and it's gonna just be kind of wasteful. So this might be like one of the last structural based episodes on this build, and then next time you guys come and see this build, it will probably be more interior based and me just setting up what I want to be in this spawn area and what I want to be going on, and I keep on messing this up. It's kind of tricky to focus on commentary and gameplay at the same time, which is one of the downsides of live commentary is you might not be playing at your best. Let's drop on down. I didn't even take damage. I might lag out, which might be a problem. Because this is on a realm, it's utilizing the Wi-Fi, it's not just... I hope the recording caught that. I just took damage from all the way over there, and you could even see the particles popped up on the recording. That was very strange, but yes, I am definitely experiencing some form of lag. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't crash. If I do, I will have to call the episode short, and I'll just put something saying, see you guys next episode. And I will finish this up. Yeah, not a lot going on in this episode. There's no... Okay. It didn't take like 5 seconds for me to take damage that time. There's nothing really any different from episode 7 where we first started this build. We will be getting the flooring in place, probably off camera. And there's like another orange circle. I don't know if it's sand or orange terracotta. So I'll have to look at the pictures I have of it on my creative testing world. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So you know what, I'm gonna actually talk about this build, talk about how it's actually gonna look as a final product. And just standing up here, if we go to the corner and just kind of look, it's a really crazy looking build. It's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting looking, and it's just all these patterns that kind of fit together. But the whole idea of it being a pyramid is, I think this is the final sector. So what will essentially happen is the sandstone slab, or not slab, staircase will be here. We're just gonna use sandstone. Sandstone? Did I say sandstone? Sandstone. It will kind of go along here and then go up, and then this level, everything within this kind of box area, and like towards the center, will go up one more level. So we're gonna go and stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and jump down and get these in place, right? So we get those in place along this edge that fits around like the 3x3 of the repeating block size. And then with those staircases going up, the staircase will perfectly land on top of that beam, just like how it lands on top of that beam. And then okay, so here's the middle sector, and this sector is gonna go up more than this one. Right? This is the only sector that goes to the like full potential of the build. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I believe this is the height. I could potentially be wrong. No, I am not wrong. I did some math with the F3 menu, and I'm actually perfect. Okay, that wasn't as devastating as I thought it would be. But yeah, there's like the basic idea, and we'll get that all in place, and then fill it in with the stairs going up. But it might be a while till we visit this place again and start working on like the interior and stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I've been your host, Craft Plays. Peace.